Dan, thank you so much. You know, with the pandemic still going on, a lot of us parents are kind of at a loss for what else to do with our kids at this point. How do you entertain them? So a lot of us are asking, is it okay and safe at this point to meet up with other kids and other families at this time? News 4's Alexandria Adams spoke with a pediatrician today. Alexandria, I'm all ears. I want to hear everything that you learned.
Yeah, Lauren, doctors are encouraging parents to err on the side of caution when it comes to setting up things like playdates.
The virus is still out there. So.
Doctors are still warning folks they need to be careful, especially when it comes to protecting kids.
If you know another family or another group of families who've also really kind of abided by the recommendations, I think you could potentially have kids get together. I think if you were to do so, they should play outside and not play indoors, and there's less of a risk for viral transmission.
The doctor recommends parents really keep an eye on kids to make sure they're not getting too close.
Trying to keep the kids 6 feet apart. I mean, kids, especially if they haven't seen friends, the natural inclination is to go and hold hands or hug, and as I said, easier said than done. But if they're getting close to one another and they're getting, if they're hanging out or staying within 6 feet or really close to one another, then they should probably wear a mask.
Dr. Gigante says with the increase of cases in the area, parents should look at that as a way to gauge if it's safe or not to be around others.
Over the course of the next couple of weeks, see what happens with viral transmission. And I think you could perhaps mirror the amount of time your children spend with other children based on how the different phases are progressing along in the Nashville and in the Middle Tennessee area.
Now, the doctor says that sleepovers are still not a good idea, unfortunately, and he says if you are going to have play dates with other families, make sure your kids are not sharing snacks and drinks with each other. Lauren and Tracy.